Hi everybody, it's Carol. Welcome back to my channel. And what I have here today is I'm going to make some journaling cards out of Tim Holtz cardstock. And I have, let's see, I'm going to cut, I have these ephemera pieces that I printed off this morning. And they are, I believe they're from Shabby Dabby, from Tina's shop, and they're just beautiful. I love them, and I think they're going to go really great with the cardstock that I have here from Tim Holtz. And I'm just going to cut some out, and I brought along quite a few pieces from Tina from her shop for this project. So I'm going to cut a few of these papers out, and hopefully I can get a few of these done. I don't know how many I'll be able to decorate, but we'll see. Hopefully I can get like maybe 4 or 6. I just love this cardstock. It's so gorgeous. So I'm going to round these corners. It's usually what I like to do first. Yeah, that looks really good. I like that. And I'm going to bring out these ladies. These are my vintage ladies from Tina. So I'll fussy cut these ladies out as best I can and get them on the card here. Okay, cutting around these feathers, it's going to be a challenge. I'm almost tempted to cut these flowers right off. Or feathers, not flowers, these are feathers. But they make the hat. The feathers really make these hats. I mean, it's really pretty. Let's get her little foot. I don't want to cut that off. Okay, let's see what we have here. Oh, she's a little too tall. I'm going to have to cut her feathers off her hat. I like her hat. I don't want to cut off her feet. Oh, wow, that's looking really nice. Unless I put her on that side. I may have to cut a little bit more off the bottom. Oh, she's looking pretty. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to ink her. Get those little, you know what I'm going to use? I have some scrap paper here. I seem to ink better when I lay it down. Okay. I'm going to glue this down. Just so I don't have too much going around here. Too much hanging around and moving all over. I like these black and white pieces that I have. Let me move those ladies off. Oh, let's see what I have here. I have, let me just cut a couple of these things off. What would I use here? Maybe this clock. Or maybe the umbrella. The umbrella's kind of big. They're just smaller. Well, that's too big for this project also. So we'll do the clock. I'll cut this clock out. And I have some more bits and pieces here. These are some odds and ends that I have. Let me start with that. And then I brought my black lace. And let's see how this lace here goes. You know what, if I do something like that, and then, excuse me, put her on there, and then if I put some green bling down there, that may work. I even have different, I like this lace better. I think it's a little bit lighter. But what I'm going to do is cut it right down the middle. Okay, it's in my head what I want to do, so I'm going to put the green ticket down first, then put the clock on. And then I'll put the lady. No, I won't. I'm going to put the lace down first and then put the lady on the lace. I think that may work better. Okay. My husband is power washing outside, so we may be hearing something. Hopefully he won't get started while I'm still making this video. Okay, so she looks pretty on here. Excuse me. Maybe I can even put a piece of green bling on her dress. I just like this paper. When I saw this cardstock, I thought, oh wow, I really like that. I wonder if I could put, no, I don't know. Okay, let's get this little sticky off there. That looks nice, but I think I want to stick a little something on the top here. Now I do have some of my sorry silk. I don't know how it'll look because I don't have much of this. Could be too washed out looking. I just have scraps of, not scraps, but I don't have any. I took my sorry silk and I wrapped it on cardstock just to keep it organized because it was really getting out of hand. I did order new sorry silk, but it's more of a pinky. Maybe I'll do this. I do have these flowers. Okay. Where are my scissors? I think I'll do that. I'll put these flowers up there. Let me just cut this edging off. Oh boy, that looks nice. So this was not in my head when I was thinking of doing this project, but I do think it turned out nice. Okay, so let's put her aside, and I'll use the other piece of cardstock. We'll put that aside for another project. And this is Tim Holtz paper. Oh, I have my birds out here. Okay. I don't know if I want to stay with the same paper. I think I will. Somehow I think this looks better, but I'll use the printed side. And let's see how this one turns out. Okay, now which lady? She has such a sweet look. Like she's saying, oh dear. Okay, so let's cut her out. And hoping I don't cut her hand off. Some people love to do this fuzzy cutting. In fact, they find it very relaxing. I do not. I do not find it relaxing. I find it very fiddly. And a lot of crafters will, they'll put on television and they'll be watching TV and doing fuzzy cutting. I can't. I find that I have to constantly be looking at what I'm doing. Okay, I'm going to start with that. And I could, well, trying to put a little color in here. I could do this little, let's see if I can get this. I love this street lamp. See, this is so fiddly trying to go around all these little fancy little squirrels over here. But it'll tone it down when you do your inking. It'll tone that. It'll take the white edges off. Well, first I'm going to glue this down because I do know that I want to put this here. So I'll put this down. Now what if I put the butterfly up there? Let me cut this out. I usually have these little pieces pre-cut before I use them, but I didn't know I was going to use them. And as I was setting everything up, I just saw this page and I grabbed it. I like this sign. Maybe we can stick this in somewhere. I hope this is not too boring, this. Okay, it's not turning out too bad. Okay, let me get this inked. Just to get those little white pieces off. And then the butterfly. It would be nice if the butterfly was a colored butterfly. I don't know if I have any little butterflies in one of my little stash boxes. Oh, that's not too bad. I do have a black and white one, but I think that one, so far what I have here, would be the best. Okay. Just let me cut a little bit off here. And I did bring some of my pretty black lace here. I don't know what I did with it. Oh boy, just trying to make something a little different. I don't know about that. Maybe if I just put the 2 leaves up there. Or just take off this. I can always use that flower on a different project. Okay, that looks quite nice. I'm going to stick this down. Yeah, I think that looks nice. But I also think I need my Fabri-Tac to hold this down. Now, what side did I have it? I think that's the right side. It looks like I'm down to the bottom of my Fabri-Tac. Where did I have that? Right down the bottom. Yeah, I think that looks okay there. I think that looks nice, but you know what? I didn't do my butterfly. I hope I can get this inked up without inking much more. That looks nice. I'm happy with this. Should I put another flower? Maybe the beige one over here. The tan one. Oh, that looks nice. Keep it all in the browns and the black family. Okay, I'm just thinking, should I do another one? Maybe I will make one and put make a taller one and put 2 ladies on it. Now, I'm doing this by the seat of my pants right now, so we'll see how well this goes. Oh, I should have had these cut out before. I don't think I have any ladies cut out. I'll make this cardstock a little bit bigger, and then I will put 2 ladies on here and just grab some of my ephemera that's over here. I will cut off the feathers on her hat though. Because they're too fiddly to go through. So, I think I like this paper with them on it. We'll see. I don't think they'll fit on there. So we'll have to keep them Oh no. Okay. I wish I could cut that white off over there. Let's see what I can maybe cut this off. Let's cut around this thing here. Just to put some nice little ephemera around them. And like I said, I have no plans for what I'm doing on with these ladies here right now. I'm just going to gather all my ephemera up over here. I like this big clock too, so we'll just get a bunch of stuff and just kind of put them around. And sometimes when you work like this, you have no idea, or you know, you don't excuse me, you don't have any plans for how you're using things. That's when the project turns out good. So we shall see. What's taking the time is cutting all these little things out. Oh, lady. These are all street signs. Okay, let me ink around here and try to get this white covered up a little bit. Otherwise it just looks so stark white. Now these ladies are talking together. Or do we want this there? Just get this white covered up a little bit. I don't know. Can't have two street signs on there. Can't do that. Flea market. Let's see if we can get the flea market, or if this is going to, the flea market up there, or if it's going to be too dark. We'll see. We'll put them on here. Let's see if this is a little better. Give them a little black background. Oh, I just don't. And where's my lace? Let me look for my Let me get my other lace over here. I don't know what I did with that lace that I chopped off. Let me just chop this down a little bit. Put the lace down, put the ladies over the lace. Okay. In my mind, this is what I'm going to do. I just saw this for a split second and I'm going to do this. Okay, this is going to go down. They're going to go over it. Church Street is going to go at the top. Oh wait, did I say... Now where did that black lace go? I just draw, here it is. So if I put this black lace down, then I'm going to put them over the lace. Whoops. Oh boy, I'm making a mess over here. Let me get my wipey. Okay. Okay, now what else do I have? Oops. Let me just put her down. Then we'll put a little bling . And hopefully I'll have room to get another little flower. I really like these little flowers. I think they came from Hobby Lobby. Okay. I'm just going to use 3, so if I can let me cut this down. Cut this little edging off. It's a little knitting that's underneath. Oh boy, I like that. Maybe if I put this over here, or put it up here. No. Or maybe it doesn't need any bling. Or maybe just there. Or just right there. Oh, I have glue all over me and it's sticking. Alright, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stick this right here at the end. Oh, that's so pretty. And then this here. Oh my gosh, I'm so messy. I'm sticking to everything. And the bling I'll put right there. This is gold. Goldy yellow bling. Okay. I think I'm finished. This wasn't half bad. So these are my 3 ladies that I did. I think they turned out pretty good for coming on. What I have, oh, let me just cut this lace off over here. What I had in my head when I was coming in here for these ladies was not how it turned out. So I want to make sure I'm in frame here. I'll move this out. So yeah, so I'm happy with these ladies. I'm really happy the way it turned out. So anyway, thank you so much for coming along and crafting with me. I hope you have a good rest of your day, and we'll talk soon. Bye.